All right. Just making sure we're going. I need to get the chat for YouTube up, so give me a second with that. I have to bring up the window for it so that I can pop out the chat for it. So then it will show up on my chat, like collation tool or whatever you want to call it. This, and I believe it should be fine still, because it's still for the same video. Okay. I think we're good. Let me make sure. That, and this. Okay. Oh, whoops. Yep. Hang on. This is that. All right. Let me get into the game. I think I'm gonna do this actually. Give me a second. 1 second. 1 second. I do this. Uh, okay. I'm just gonna grab this stuff really fast and close it so I don't need to worry about. 1 sec here. This and this. I'm just in the process of closing out. I had another browser open with a bunch of tabs, but I don't need all. I'm just closing the extra. What I don't need, really. Almost done. That. Okay. You know what? I don't know why I'm even doing that. I'll just gonna close the whole thing. Hang on 1 sec here. Let me. This. Okay. And then I will just close that entirely. Yep. That. Oh. Okay. I've closed out the other browser. That should also free up resources. I don't think I have another one open. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. We will see how we fare. Hopefully I've adjusted it. But just as an FYI, I have noticed this odd tendency. Oh, this is way too big for what that is going to show. Wow. Really? Okay. That is no bueno. How on earth? Is this always going to be the way it is now? Oh, okay. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Like, why is it? 1080p. I could do that, but then I don't understand why everything is shifted. Yeah, I don't get. There are a couple of problems here. Let me resize this first of all. That is way too big to fit in the chat. Okay, that or into the stream. Okay, that's better for that. And then there's also this annoying shifting over that happens. I don't know why. But it's like everything shifts over now with my new. Now that I have my new monitor, everything is going to shift over and be an issue, apparently. Space is just no. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh no, I just had to switch it to the true. I guess I just had to switch it to the true dimensions or something in the game. What actually? It's so weird. I have to redo a bunch of settings. I got a new monitor and all my stuff now. All my settings are like okay. So the chat was previously set up to do, or the game I should say was previously set up to do 1980 by 1020, right? So full HD, but but the settings in the game apparently, so I have a 4K monitor now, right? But the settings in the game were 1080p, and so when I would go then into the game, like it did this weird shifting thing because I guess it figured I wasn't maximizing use of my monitor space or something. I don't even know. See, whatever. Okay, let me just make sure that all of the stuff is still open. Yeah, all that other stuff should be fine. So I don't know why it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let me load the last manual save. Yep, that's this one. Okay, so we were in the process of doing a couple of or one at least side mission rather than the main mission last time and did not finish it. So I'd like to finish that if I can. Let me just look at what I've got going. Rest in peace. Oh, it's the graves. Yeah. Fathers and sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, leader of the lost expedition I'm seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage from out of the city. He suggested using the local smuggling ring. Believes the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Hey, Monmouth, welcome. Life-threatening outboard time? Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't the outboard that was the problem, right? It was stepping off the outboard into big danger, terrible, evil. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. Well, so the main problem I had with that situation was I didn't realize there was like a despawn point. So when he spawned at the top of that hill and started tromping down to me, obviously I'm not going to just sit there and go, here, please hit me, right? So I'm backing up and shooting. And then he like despawns and I'm like, well, freaking, how can I get him to spawn and stay spawned? So, because if he despawns and then he respawns, I assume the damage all gets reset. But my ammo doesn't. So I've used that ammo that just went to nothing, right? So I just reset that quest because I'm like, if I can find a different route. Yeah, honestly, I think so. I feel like if nothing else, if he despawns, your ammo should spawn back up to what it was at the beginning of the encounter. I think. Um and I did see, this is the thing. So I have a history in gaming. It's not all I ever played. I played a lot of other stuff. I played Halo, I played Diablo, I played uh Heroes of Might and Magic, I played Might and Magic, I played Baldur's Gate. I mean, I played a wide variety of stuff. Of Arkham, or what do you call Arcanum, of Magic and Steamworks Obscura. I played a wide variety of stuff, right? I played like Doom, and I could go on and on. My point is, but a lot of my history in gaming for a time was MMOs. I did from, what would it have been? Something like 1998. I think it was something like 1997, 1998, somewhere in there, until about 2004, something like that. I played a few different MMOs. So I played EverQuest, of course, like people who start that early generally have played EverQuest. I played what was that one called? So I played a little bit of World of Warcraft, of course, too. I never got way into it like everybody else, though. After EverQuest ended, I got less into other MMOs. I did Lord of the Rings Online, and I did, crap, what is the one called? I can't remember. It's like like more of an Oriental MMO. Anyway, they do, yeah. Chat GPT NPC conversations. I can't. I should see that. You should link that to me in Discord. That's hilarious. Um. Yeah. Anyway, so I did that for like 7 years or something like that. Right. A long time. Yeah. I wasted a lot of years doing that. To be honest, I actually got out of that when I finally stopped playing them. And I was so far behind in like life goals and progressing career wise and everything, because I just never tried for promotions at work. I was like, well, I just want to go home and play my game. I don't want to like spend extra hours at work and blah, blah, blah. Right. I wasted a lot of years, unfortunately, doing that. Some of them were at the end of college, but then into like my normal career path too. The point is that because I'm used to MMOs, I'm used to kiting, right? And you can still do that in some games, but not all games, right? And so I'm used to kiting things around. Like, shoot, back up, shoot, back up, shoot, back up. Well, if the thing is going to despawn and then you don't reset your ammo, you can't kite. And so, or at least in that direction, you can't, right? So, for example, when we did Resident Evil Village, right? There was what was it when you went to I don't remember the character's name, the kind of the puppet one, right, where there are all the dolls lying around and stuff, and down below there was the big baby monster and stuff. Anyway, that one, whatever that one was, it was an Italian name, Bottacini or something, I don't remember. Anyway, that when you go down to like the gravestone outside of there, right, that big huge thing spawns, and I kept trying to kite it, right, like shoot and back up, like keep backing up while I shoot at it, right. Well, it would despawn and I'd have to start over again, and then it would despawn. I'd start, or well, not despawn, it would like turn around, right. And that's not in an MMO. That's not, I mean, you can get something to despawn in an MMO, right, but it's not generally limited to a space unless you're going to go to a new zone or something. It's not limited to a specific space, right. It's, as long as I stay within this zone, I can, and I stay decently close to it, far enough away, you know what I mean. Anyway, I don't like run way to the other side of the zone so it doesn't see me anymore, right? Then you can keep it aggroed. And then you could just kite it around and shoot. Like I'd play a ranger or, or a magic caster or whatever, so I could do stuff at distance. If I was playing a warrior or something, I'd obviously get up toe to toe. Well, in this, you're not going to go toe to toe with anything, right? It's not like you're Ethan Hunt, or not Ethan Hunt. Ethan Hunt. What is this, Mission Impossible? It's not like you're Ethan Winters, right, in Resident Evil, where even if you get up close, you can in most cases you can be really tough and take a big hit and stuff because you're mostly made out of goo and stuff, right? It's not that kind of situation with this game. So you can't go toe to toe with something. I mean, weak things, yes, but once they get big enough, you cannot really stand toe to toe. You don't have enough health, you don't do enough damage, right? So you have to kite. But if it's going to despawn, so I basically, when I go up against that thing that spawned last time, I'm going to have to like run like after I do what, I don't remember. I was like, read the gravestone or something. Anyway, cause it to spawn. As soon as it starts to spawn, instead of running back down, I need to run, like, I think I need to run forward so then it can turn that way and then I can kite. And even if it doesn't, even if it will like, even if I have a like limited stretch that way, maybe I can kind of loop around, keep away from it enough to keep shooting at it. And I think I figured out, because once I noticed it, I think I figured out how to, like, where its weak spot is. It's got like a yellow thing in its chest. It reminds me of Dead Space, right? Where they have the bulbous, yellow pustule things that are their weak spots. So I feel like that's probably what I'm aiming for to fight it. But I'm not gonna rush in to do that right now. I'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna do main quest right now because we stepped off of that last time anyway and did these side quests. But anyway, that's kind of what that was. I didn't like the idea of trying to cheese it, right? I didn't want to exploit or something, but I also felt it was and I could see the despawning being like an anti-exploit measure they may have taken, maybe programmed in, maybe it wasn't a bug, maybe it was intentional. But then that's like not just anti-exploit, that's actually like penalizing the player for potentially not even knowing that it would despawn or something, right? So anyway. Our lives are gonna change. Yeah. Resident Evil Village was rather cool, stylistic Romanian. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No worries, Fofox. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Anyway, so you get the idea. So I'm not abandoning that quest, but I once I figured out like that it just keeps despawning. I thought the first time when it despawned it was a glitch, and then it despawned again. I was like, oh, so it can only come to this point. By that time, I'd already used like almost, if not almost all of my rifle ammo. And I mean, my rifle's the most powerful weapon I have. Shotgun. Anyway, it's the most powerful weapon I have. So I assume that is what I want to use. And then when I run out of shotgun, then I would use revolver, because that's 44 caliber versus the pistol's only like 32, I think. Is it 30 to 30? I don't remember. It's 32 or 30 caliber. I don't remember which one. Anyway, so you go down, right? The shotgun is going to be, I mean, it's a spray, obviously, but it's going to be it's going to be if you're not too far away, it's going to be a concentrated smack, a lot stronger than even a 44 caliber would be in a small area. Anyway, so I just wanted to redo that one because I felt like that was not, I didn't know what I was getting to. And I was like, at this point, I'm down to just pistol, like 30 caliber rounds. That's not going to do much to it. I mean, 30 caliber round will bring down a deer, right? And if you aim well, it can bring down like an elk, maybe. But it's not nearly as strong as other stuff. So anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so I want to go to the local newspaper and look for advertisements for Salvation Harbor. And it's a new message each week. So Salvation Harbor advertisements. Where am I? Because I want the newspaper is what I want. Yeah, see, I'm close to this, so let's not do that. Let's go to the newspaper. So that is... Where is my... Oh, right here. I was like, where's my fast travel point? Okay. So newspaper... Is that the paper? No, this is the paper. Yeah. Yep. So let's go here. fast travel. We'll come back. Like I said, I definitely want to do that still. Like, do the grave one. But we'll come back and redo that. Because I also am not sure if I'm ready for it. Maybe I am. But I don't know. But it's more a concern of I did enough stuff away from the main quest. I'd like to keep progressing the main quest. My plan for this game, as we continue to go through it, is to do like main quest for 1 or 2 streams in a row, then do a stream or stream and a half maybe that are side quests, then go back to main quest. I want to focus mostly on the main quest and then do some side quests so that we, what? This way? Is that? I guess. I thought I could go... Oh, it's through here. Anyway, and pepper some side quests in for variation. It was just this was blocking the way, so I thought it was a wall, but it's not. It's a road. Yeah, I had... Apparently, because I have my 4K monitor, with the way I have things set up now, I'm going to have to... In each new game I do, I'm going to have to make sure I set it to 1440p before I really play it, or else it's going to do a weird shifting thing because it's going to try to down render stuff. It's going to be a big thing that I obviously don't want. So, oh, that's nice. I went way too far. I did not go the way I wanted at all. Fantastic. So is this even the way? Yeah, I want to turn left when I get to the intersection. How did I get so far off? Oh, does this go through? This goes through like a dangerous area or something. Alright, you know what? We'll just go past. Go around the other way. Still shorter. Going this way. This is far shorter than all of this anyway. So we'll go here and left and left. So left on Freedom, left on Howard. It is really nice. Yep. I definitely have no... Well, there is one complaint, but I think it's not a complaint with a monitor. I think it's Windows was doing it. Just in case I'm ready if I need to fix it. But there's this weird thing where it's like it randomly throughout the week would just decide, and I'm sleeping. And so suddenly my 4K monitor would go black. And fortunately I have 2 monitors, so I could go over and then hit reset, and then my 4K monitor would show the image again. So if that happens, then I have the ability over here on this other monitor over here to go in and reset it really fast. But I did an adjustment, so hopefully that fixes it. If that doesn't, then I'll have to look into maybe deleting a Windows registry key to get it to stop it. My old monitor never did that, but this one apparently, Windows is like, I think you want it to sleep. And I'm like, why do you think that, weirdo? Nobody asked that. So we passed it. It is. Where's the paper? I thought it was a little bit bigger, but maybe not. Where's the chrono? Oh, just up here? Yeah, it's so weird because normally they have H's on the door. Oh no, there is an H. It's just super, super light, so you can't really see it unless I use my vision. I see. I was like, normally there's an indicator. All right, so advertisements, Salvation Harbor, and then I want, it's got to be after the flood because it's in the last week. There we go. Time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Calmshore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. Calmshore Street and Salvation Road. Okay. Alright. So I want this actually. Calm Shore. Well, Salvation Road. That's over, or Salvation Harbor, over here. Calm Street. Calm Shore Street. And Salvation Road. Oh! That's right friggin' where this is. Right where the fast travel point is. Really? I'm not complaining, but that's okay. Sure, let's do that anyway, but I don't need that now that I know that. Okay, let me go back outside.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
This way's the way I came, right? Well, I don't know about deserved, but it's nice for a change. I had that other monitor, and it's still a great... The other monitor still works really well. I'm actually giving it to my best friend, but... because he's got his kids... He was divorced last year, within the last year. Was separated last year, and then divorced this year, actually, I should say. Anyway, or is divorcing? I don't know if they finished. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, the point is, he's now... like single but has a girlfriend who will watch movies with him sometimes, and he has his 4 kids, and so I feel like they could really use that. I have another friend that has kids too, so if I ended up with another monitor I get rid of or something, definitely send it their way. Okay, so this, let's see, Salvation Harbor, yep, this one. I'm literally going to be right where the quest supposedly is. Except I need to go into the inn. But otherwise. Where is... Seven Oaks Bar. Where's the Seven Oaks Bar? Here. Seven Oaks. Is that this? Ah. Here we go. Alright, so I can definitely remove that. Let's delete that point. I don't need that. Okay. Enter over here. Here we go. Yeah, I've already got it all boxed up with the manual and power and remote and an HDMI cable and stuff. Battery in the remote might be dead though. We might have to change that, but don't know if there's anybody really I can talk to other than maybe they. Oh well, that might be that guy. Maybe. I don't know. Let's talk to him.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
Chase a killer? What killer are we looking for? Are we talking about the Innsmouther we talked about earlier that we said we wouldn't give him up to the law? Because that was our first, like basically the conclusion of our very first investigation coming here. I don't know, but okay, let's just accept it, and I can always just not do it.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The cases fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care.
All right. I can do that later. It doesn't sound like it's related, so I probably don't have to. There's probably not, I should say, there's probably not going to be a conflict of interest. Because I don't want to turn that guy in, of course.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Hey, so favor for the bartender. Wonder how far away that's going to take me. I guess I want to go up here. Bartender can arrange a meeting with the smugglers in return for finding out what happened to his courier. Courier went missing after visiting a house on Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue and Western Grimhaven Bay. Bartender also asked me to fetch a crate containing the water of life from the house if I have time. Okay, so Levi Coffin Avenue and close to Marsh Avenue. Lehigh and Marsh in Grimhaven Bay, mostly. Grimhaven is over here. Levi Coffin is... yeah, here. I said, I don't think over to the east. I can't get to most of the stuff over there, so... and Marsh? Here, not far from there. So I'll just do this for now, and then we'll try to figure out what direction. Because it's not far, that could be a lot of stuff. That could be... I mean, it's got to be on Levi Coffin, right? Because it says here. So probably either down here or over here. I'm guessing it's over here, between Maple and Marsh, but we'll mark that for now. Okay, which means I guess that's the closest. I think. I guess the other option is, though, I could take the boat across, like, down Seven Oaks to Old Church Road, and then I could run. Because I'm wanting to see... I'm thinking another fast spawn... Or like... yeah. Fast spawn point should be somewhere over here. And this is kind of a bigger looking structure. So maybe something around here. So I'll take the boat over to here. Run around this and see if anything is in the area here. Just so I'll have another spawn point. If I don't find anything, I don't find anything. Don't waste too much time. And then I'll just come down to Marsh Avenue and boat across to about where that is. So, okay. So I'm facing that way. So I want to, yeah, this spawn point, and it's to the right, and then the intersection to the left. I'll give you just 1 second. I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast. Be right back. All right. Now watch, Monmouth. I'm gonna end up running into another big one of those things, just like I did over at the graveyard. That's all right. It'll be what it'll be. We'll just try it. I don't know how it works in this game. If you die, I don't know if you die a certain number of times, if that actually makes you more insane or something. I'm really not sure how that works in this. Mostly straight, but kind of bending to the right. It's gonna be, if I count this one that's basically right here, 1, 2, third intersection, I'll go left. What's this? Just some random place. At some point, I might go there. I've noticed there are quite a few of those, though, so you could just explore all of them if you wanted to. But I don't know, like, how many are going to be for other quests and whatnot. A lot of it could just end up being a waste of time. Like, you unnecessarily... exploration, which is fun, but you don't need to be in those spots, I think. Yeah, so we'll look for some kind of fast travel point here. I do not. So there are those the monsters I fight and stuff. But what the frick are these? I guess like cats that have been partially mutated. I don't know. It's so weird. Ah, there's another graveyard. Maybe I can spawn another wild beast there that's way bigger than I am. That's going to be a thing now for me. I'm going to talk about how I don't want to fight one of the big wild beasts. Those things are huge, dude. I can't imagine you could take... You maybe could take a single hit. Maybe. Otherwise, though, I don't think you can really... That's probably straight ahead, right? Yeah. This thing, this symbol here to the right of his head on the fence back there, that means an infested area. So, that's not surprising, to be honest. And I read, after wasting time on one of them, I read... Because I was like, well, so what's the deal with the infested area? They're just, like, randomly there. You get experience for discovering them. Yeah, here's the spawn point up here, or a fast travel point up here. But you don't get anything except for like combat experience, which isn't very much in this game. But all you really get is combat experience for it. You don't really get anything else. Okay, so we got another spawn point. I thought there might be one because of the structure. Just wasn't totally sure. Okay, so we're gonna go down Marsh and just cross here.
Come, find something you like.
Some of this stuff just isn't clear. Right? Oh, can I even go there? And it's an infested area. What do I want to do instead then? Because I would like to avoid... Well, I don't know. Let's turn left up Sunset Avenue, go northeast on it, then head east to Levi Coffin, and then we'll come back southwest in a southwesterly direction. Although we might run into infested stuff over here too, who knows? But this, you cross and like immediately on the other side, it says it's like there's a thing for infested. So I don't really know how, like, what a better way to get around that is. So left on Sunset and then right on, I guess this is Maple continuing through to Levi Coffin. I am going to come over here and let it say infested. So I'll discover this, I think. There we go. Okay. And then I guess I can look and see, but it's got to be right past that. Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be right past that because the boards were right there. So, anyway. And we might get another one too when we come up here to Maple. I don't know. Very possible. Now there's a random normal dude on the other side, so this would not be infested. People don't wander in infested areas, obviously. I mean, you know, why would you, right? But point is, yeah. And then this is Levi Coffin, so you'd be here somewhere. Ah, okay. Because we're gonna get. I need to create more ammo. Okay, what do I have? Oh, I have no more gunpowder. Well, I guess I won't be doing that then. That would be a negatory infinity over. And I have no first aid kits. Fantastic. Okay, well, I guess wish me luck. There are people here, so we're not to the infested area yet. What is this? Oh, somebody died. Well, that sucks. I'm sure it's not going to go. You're not going to go inside. There won't be somebody in there or whatever. It just says near the intersection. I honestly don't know. Maybe here? It's playing super threatening, creepy music thing, so I don't know what that means, but I don't see anything actively attacking me, so I don't know. Okay, let's start with this, I guess. Hang on, let me reload. No, that's only loads 2 at a time, that's right. Okay, let me see his case log. I forgot for just a second. I was thinking maybe I could crouch down or something with it, but no. Courier's final destination. Yeah, there's gonna be some bad mojo here. I can't tell if that's upstairs or downstairs. I'm guessing down, but I can't tell. Let's try up and see. It's upstairs, I think. Maybe. Oh, hi. No, run. No, run. Run is what I'm trying to do. Not the other. Crap, run. Jeez. Alright. What was the shining something or other? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so the initial one I heard is dead. Can't carry more? Oh, because it's... I should use this then for anything more I encounter, because that's what those replace. Those are 44 caliber rounds. Yeah, like this. Is that just the color for water dripping or something? I don't even know. Let's get some stuff from here. Gunpowder and shell casings. Nice. Okay, maybe I can... I think I'm pretty much maxed on that. Anyway. I found one. Okay. Well, it's one. I mean, it is one more than what I had. Shell casings, metal scrap, but I still didn't get more gunpowder, so I won't be able to make more ammo at present. Alright, let's just go down. Cordite? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I want to finish exploring this place before I grab the briefcase, which was up above. I'm guessing we're going to find out that some wild beast killed him. I don't know, obviously. I don't remember what my quick for inventory is. Hang on. Controls. Is there one for inventory? I know there are things for like casebook, maps, items. Tab, but that's like my wheel to choose which weapon to use and stuff, or use a first aid kit. Flashlight. Yeah, I don't think there's a direct inventory. You'd think they'd have an eye or something for that, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so I'll go here. Yeah, one more. We'll do it one by one. Eventually we'll have back up to at least close to full, maybe. All right.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Okay. Moving something around, I guess. It was something heavy, but also with wheels. Tells me they might have put it on a cart or something so that it was easier to move, right? Because it was too heavy otherwise. Metal scrap. Yeah, so there's a thing I can do there with mind's eye or whatever you call it. Mind vision, whatever you call it.
The blood's almost dry.
Gasoline, huh?
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Yeah. Interesting. Not necessarily in a good way. What were they doing in here? Oh. Well, that's the courier. Damn, dude. That is not okay. Scrap. Yeah.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Dude, they really did not like that courier. Okay. Let's do this now. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Doesn't mean something couldn't spawn, of course. I'm going to continue crouching because if it spawns outside, well, being quiet probably won't help me, honestly. If it spawns outside, specifically with the idea that it's going to come in here and attack me, being quiet won't help, right? It's going to obviously be just beeline for me. I'm just assuming. Oh, so I can do this to see what happened. And then maybe fight something right after. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Okay.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, get him, boys. Yeah. Doesn't matter, I guess.
Drock. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Jeez.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
I think this is probably the first, and then he was trying to figure it out when they walked in and saw him, because they're kind of facing the way he is when they talk. Let's try that order. 1.
Drock. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
And then this.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys. No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
And this one.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Basement. Well, that's all evidence, too. I'm just waiting to get noticed by somebody and get attacked. I guess. Probably nobody behind me at that point, right? Because that's... I've already checked there and there's a dead end. So... Let's see. Okay. Grab this and then... Oh. Oh, did I already... Crap. I didn't grab the case already, though, right? Where? So I got all evidence. Did I miss something? Did I grab crate containing oh, right. The whiskey bottles is what he wanted to bring back, but then also cooperated with the police. Courier is brutally murdered, looking for a crate hidden behind the wall. So he was looking for the whiskey crate. Okay. So that's... Fetch a crate. Oh, I'm finding out what happened and then getting the crate. I see. Okay. Okay. Whoops. So, if I come out... I don't know if there's going to be a faster way, honestly, than... I guess this is faster. Well, no, because I have to go all the way around, though, because this is infested, right? No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, hang on. Let me get rid of this, first of all. Yeah, I guess it's still faster. We'll just go back the way we came. That's fine. Okay, so I go out and go to the right. I need alcohol. Because I need a new first aid kit. I half health already from that one stupid thing. See if there's randomly something up here I could use, maybe. Oh, I can just run on here and not... Well, but that's if I want to just cross. If I go... Let's see, if I just go straight across... See, that avoids this, which I don't probably want to do. I probably want to go down there anyway. If I run... I don't know. We'll just run. I'm exploring more. We'll go up here and then turn right on O'Callahan Street. And then left on Deep Shore, I guess it is.
Hey, handsome. Wanna have some fun?
I don't even look at her. I just keep running. I'm like, screw you. The answer is no. No, I do not. Thank you, though. So many crazies here with the influence of Dagon. It's like, do I dare even? No. Here's my fast travel point. No crates to loot or anything, huh? That's unfortunate. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I figured I'd look briefly and see if there's anything close by though. Okay, well, whatever. So it's, yeah, Salvation Harbor, that's right, that's the one. I'm gonna go there. make sure. Yeah, I don't have any of these to use right now. Just making sure. Okay. Because one of them is for more reward from doing quests. So maybe like I get more alcohol or something, but I don't have any points to spend for that right now, so I don't worry about it. Yep.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
So I got can't carry anymore as my reward. Was it more ammo? Damn it. I should have used the revolver in that where the courier was to fight that wild beast. I would have killed it faster, first of all. And I had replacement rounds there, but whatever. Okay, so alley on Windmill Avenue between Octopus and Skipper. Where's Octopus? Okay. On Windmill. I see. Okay. Yeah, this is the stuff for the cop. This is that grave. We're going to hold off on those for now. Smuggler's boss is a ruthless tyrant, but we don't have any more stuff yet to combine clues with to figure more stuff out, so. I don't think these guys generally seem to mind in this, so let me see if I can get any supplies. Maybe not. that room's empty. Nothing over here, huh? Okay. Go up or down. Nothing around in there. Okay. Let's go up first and then down. Of course. Up is literally nothing. I mean, well, some pictures. Apparently of some lovely ladies or something, but not anything clue-wise. Sometimes, not every time, but sometimes, like when I go to the fish market, for example, or whatever, there will be clues for the area, even if you don't have a quest for finding the clues per se. There might be clues lying around. I think sometimes it's more like general, gives you a background or lore or something on the area, but not every place has those, but sometimes they do. So I like to check when I find a new place just to see. Like this seems to stand out, but apparently there's no clue. So I don't... Okay. I mean, I can't take a Winchester with me? And another revolver. I don't know how that stacks up against mine. What is that? It's a Remington, I think. Okay. Okay, see you when you get back. No worries. Alright, now if I go down below... Okay, I just got, like, seafood. And no further supply stuff either. Okay, so I'm not getting anything from here. Alright, where do I need to go for this? Just... It's way over here. There's a spawn here. So I guess this would be fastest? Just back over where I was. Or it's more exploring in case stuff shows up. Another infected area will be a little experience, or maybe like another landmark, kind of like the bar here. So maybe I just do this. Do I want to go Eel Street, or do I want to go... I feel like this might be better, like more exploring. Let's go straight on Cam Shore, Ocean Drive, ran up, and then to Skipper Road, and then probably just straight across Skipper Road and then up. Little scenic detour. I'll be right back. So I just turn around, like going the wrong way. So this way. Palm Shore, yeah. Don't go too far over here. It's just another road. Nothing right there to discover, like a landmark. Haven't really discovered anything new. Yeah, we'll stick on this. If there were going to be something new, it would probably show up. Oh, can I not go through? I cannot go through. Interesting.
You'll die, newcomer.
What? Why? Just randomly gonna fight me? What the frick? Okay, dude. Whatever. I clearly run faster than you. Since. Anyway. So I guess we're not doing that. Although I could go maybe down at the next intersection and go back up that way. I don't know though. I'm kind of not just all about exploring or something here anyway. Nope, not here either. Murdoch boats for rent and sale. I assume this will be like something that might open up for as a quest or something later. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get down anything from here over to here. This is all off limits currently. Alright, that's fine. Was worth a try since I was doing it anyway. Suits and top coats. Damn, all their goods are probably all like ruined now with the water. Okay. So just straight and get off at Skipper Road. I mean, kind of straight. As straight as it'll let me. Hang on. Can I... There's a crate right there with some stuff in it. Can I get that? Like, can I stop right here maybe and... It's not looking like I can, though. How would I get out and over to it? I don't know. It's not what I'm trying to do. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. see a way of doing it though. There's got to be some way to get that. I don't care that much, but I figured while I was here. But I see literally no... Like, normally you have a thing like, oh, you can park your boat here or something kind of a thing, right? That's not a thing. So apparently that's not going to happen. Interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. I don't want to just dive in the water because the stupid eels do a ton of damage to you also. Alright. Yeah, so it's left. What did it say? It said... What does one do with a dog? The dog is rabid, so it must be killed. Am I just talking to this guy? No. Okay. Maybe I knock on a door? Am I farther than... I mean, this is roughly the spot. Let's see if there's a door. And if not that way. I was looking at the guy, not a door potentially. There probably is nothing over here, but let me check for a door just in case. No. That's a dead end. Well, somewhere there'll be some dude. Oh. No, this is looting. Oh. Nothing. A chance, and it says middle finger. Awesome. Okay. I was wanting you to snub me, Crate. It was all part of my plan. Okay, what does the clue say? Alley. On windmill. Alley. Is this an alley? This might be it. Here we go.
Hey, fella. What do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
I need to talk to your boss. That's the one.
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Get ready for a firefight, potentially. I have no idea.
Just take me to your boss.
All evidence collected. What evidence? I talked to the guy. Really? Okay. That was weird, but fine. So there's a hideout.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
How you doing, handsome?
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's have an actual conversation now.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? Let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
Yikes, is he blind? Looks like he's got cataracts or something in his eyes.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
Yeah, a lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver, and I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
So this is Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Is that what's going on? Welcome back.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
I mean, what was he expecting it would change? Like he'd get his memories back or something? I don't know what he's aiming at. Obviously, it doesn't tell him why somebody was gunning for him.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I got it. It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Goodbye.
Honestly, I'm thinking it's this one. I mean, I don't know. I never have in real life dealt with any kind of crime family, so I don't know how to read if they're being honest or not. He seems sincere. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. What? No. What? No. Why? That is no. Alright, let's do this one then. I guess since I went in there, I have to choose one of them. Or it'll assign for me. Alright. Brutus Carpenter took up residence in a house on Calmshore Street, between Seven Oak Street and Skipper Road in Western Salvation Harbor. That's this, right? Yeah, so I don't need that. I already have that identified. Welcome to Crematorium, situated in the graveyard at the corner of Wayne Road and Phillips Street in Southern Reed Heights. That is, yeah, here. Wayne Road and Phillips Street. It says Southern. Just go. Here we go. It's the corner of them? Oh, so I have to take the boat and then step off and in? Hey, guess what this is near? Maybe we will end up doing that one tonight. We'll see how far we get with the other stuff. Okay. Bruce thinks someone close to him planned to do it away with him and then take his position. Doesn't really remember much, but thinks that the diary from the safe house in his room may help him discover who it was. Somehow I need to get inside the manor without causing alarm. Carpenter's Manor is Southern Old Grove on Goldbridge Road between Century and Hillside. Grove is over here, yeah. Goldbridge Road. Here's Century Street. Here's Goldbridge. Oh, that's this one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's this. I discovered this without actually having any connection to Carpenter before. I'm pretty sure that's what this is all. Yeah, that's what I was doing on top. Okay, too. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so there's that. And yellow tag was on Brutus when he woke up in the crematorium. The name listed is Jack White. So when we go there. So I guess we'll go to this house first. And then we'll go over to the crematorium, and while we're there, maybe fight the giant. Well, I've got more stuff than just the giant wild beast there, so I don't even know. But whatever. Okay. So if I want, I'll invest, like try to explore this more and get all evidence, because I get more experience when I do that, so I can get more skills. But then we'll warp over here and look at his place first. Okay.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
How you doing, handsome?
Okay, so nothing else in here, I don't think. If I go out... I should put that away. I mean, maybe. Hey, alcohol. Let's make another one of these.
Whoa, what gives? A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Oh, the old days, huh?
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
And it goes down even further? Interesting. Okay, well. It looks like there's at least one more crate over there in the far corner I could probably loot. Oops. Coil springs, can't carry any more parts, can't carry any more shotgun. Rounds.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
This stain's almost gone. I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Yeah, let's do this. Powder. What is... What are you pointing me to? Yeah, so... That says in here... Down.
The blood dried not too long ago.
I'm gonna go the other way. Oh, what am I? This. See if there's anybody down here. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any person down here. Okay. Or wild beast. Either one, actually. Just in case. For both of those. Okay, I can make another one of these. I'm gonna unfortunately use one right now so that I am not so far down in health. Okay. Gunpowder. Oh, I see. So just looting those, huh? Okay. Cordite and gunpowder. Cordite is for explosives, I believe. I can make grenades with that, for example.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Jeez. So, I guess she looked at the wrong thing at the wrong time or something. There was... Oh, I thought there was an additional, like, hand on her, not just on the amulet or whatever. Okay. That's it for that, so I guess nothing more. I didn't miss anything to loot, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. This random critters. I'm glad not all things are aggressive. Okay, I don't think there's anything more. I did not get all evidence from here, though, so there's something I'm missing. Oh, yeah, I went down, though. I didn't go over here yet. That's right. There's probably something more around in this area somewhere. Maybe. You know, or not. Maybe not. Seeing anything here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. So if I go back down and look at her amulet, I don't think there's any more though, right? I found out what they did to her. And that's pretty much...
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
There's nothing more, so I don't know. Oh, well.
The blood dried not too long ago.
Yeah, so it's already saw that. He doesn't say anything when I pick that up, just you can do the vision thing, so... What am I missing? Like, gotta be like one thing, but I don't know. That's just looting, which is fine. Already did that. I don't see another clue down here, so... Did I miss something on this level? I don't have to get, obviously, all the evidence in every place, but you get a decent bit more experience if you do. Just trying to figure out why... That's just looting stuff. The blood.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Do you like it here, newcomer?
This stain's almost gone.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Huh. I don't know. I guess, I mean, I'll probably come back to report to him about stuff, so we'll just try again when I get back. Maybe there'll be more later. Strange. Couldn't figure out what I was missing from that. Oh. Opposite direction. This way. He's back to the fast travel point. See this? That's just like, that's not a normal critter, obviously. But it kind of looks like a cat. But like a cat blended with something. Yeah, I'm assuming it just got, a bunch of stuff got mutated in the area. Okay, let's go over to his mansion. Which is going to be over here. Let's see, I want... Yeah, that's right. Turn right and then right.
Hey, you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
I'm assuming this is the fake carpenter or something inside. That's what he got his orders from or something.
I could use some supplies. If you can spare them, that is.
Here. Take some medicine.
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Please, first aid kit? We'll find out, I guess.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
2 first aid kits. I'm not complaining in the slightest. Holy cow, dude. Okay, hang on. So, casebook. Fetch a sack of potatoes. Yeah, okay, fine. Mine Palace. Carpenters are helping the poor. Interesting. Okay. I bet it's a trap, or it's dangerous to grab the potatoes or some such. He's downstairs, right? Yeah, and those guys will keep you from going up. That's fine. For now, at least, that's fine. That might change. We'll see. cases. There's more stairs down. Is it downstairs? Alcohol. That'll be good for more medicine.
So, where are the potatoes?
Oh. Let's not do that for the moment. Let's hold off. I'm assuming down farther. Beyond where we've already been. Seven. See, that's full. And that's full, so I guess we'll just do these. Okay, so 13 rounds of that now. Still gonna make sure I have this one out. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, well, so a couple things. Give me 1 sec. It's bad tonight, apparently. I'll be right back. I'll use the bathroom. Sorry about that. So let's see. Well, here, I'll just kind of read through the case book for this part so you have an idea. So, okay. So Fred is a guy that I ran into. Okay, so the EOD, they claim it's everyone's own duty. And it's a society that does charitable things for people in town, like feeding the poor with fish. However, everyone's own duty is not actually what it stands for. It actually stands for the Eldritch Order of Dagon. And they've kidnapped Professor Harriet Doe. So I don't know how far back you remember, but basically you remember the main ape, like kind of ape feature guy that we have been helping. He's a rich guy, but he's also really powerful, like has a lot of influence and people that work for him and stuff. So he asked us to investigate what happened to an expedition he sent into the sea to find out what all is going on in town, like why there's some people are going insane, why wild beasts, these weird mutated dangerous creatures have shown up, all this stuff, right? So he sent an expedition out to sea to go try to find out what, where the stuff was coming from, why it was happening, and so on. The expedition was lost. Among other things, most of the expedition team went insane down in like this underground cavern where like the water was sealed off or whatever, pressure kept the water out or whatever. So there's this whole cavern beneath the ocean that was air, so people could be down there breathing and stuff. But all the people from the expedition that were there were insane. Turns out, through investigation, we discovered that Harriet Doe, Professor Harriet Doe, right here, was the leader of that expedition. She managed to find an artifact that she thinks might be somehow tied to the insanity that's all happening and stuff. But at right about the time she got the artifact, a bunch of Innsmouthers, the fish feature people, came in and kidnapped her and took the artifact with them. And so they have the professor as well as the artifact. Well, so Robert Throgmorton, the ape feature guy that hired you, he's the one who hired the expedition and stuff. He asked you to go find out what's happened to her. Okay, so we're looking into it. In the process of investigating the EOD, Eldritch Order of Dagon, we ran into a guy named Fred who said, I know where they're keeping Harriet Doe. Okay, but I want to get out of Oakmont, this sinking city we're in, Oakmont. I want to get out of here, so I'll tell you, but only if you can secure safe passage for me out of the city. Which is easier said than done. So we've been doing some investigation of different things. Okay, so we went to a bar, the Seven Oaks, where there was a guy, a bartender, and he said, well, I had a courier who was doing a job. If you help me out with that, then I'll help you out with, getting you closer to getting Fred out of town, your friend out of town. So we did that. We went and found out that the courier was burned alive because he had talked to the cops. And so we went back and told him, and the bartender was like, well, crap, because that probably means I'm next. He's like, so... But I'll try to deal with it, square things away. But here's the information you wanted. So I gave him this like water of life, so whiskey, from the place where the courier was as a trade and stuff. Anyway, so we found the courier was brutally murdered. Okay, we went to so the bartender was thankful that we discovered this stuff, so he gave us a rendezvous point. We went there and we gave the answer. A dog is rabid, so it must be killed. So what does one do with a dog? Dog is rabid, so it must be killed. That's the answer. So we gave that as the answer. They led us to Brutus Carpenter, a crime boss, who's in hiding because he said somebody tried to kill him not long ago. So he gave us some clues about some things that had happened. So that's what we're in the process of investigating, okay? Well, one of the things he said was there was like some like clone or mimic version of him that showed up. First of all, he went into hiding himself because if somebody tried to kill him, he's like, well, I'm in danger, right? But he said some of his people that were out, like, trying to help him, trying to investigate and stuff, find out why he was almost killed and stuff, discovered some, like, imitation version of himself. And so he wants to find out, why did somebody want to kill him? What the hell is with the imitations, that kind of stuff, right? So we went, he said, you have my permission if you can crack it or whatever. You have my permission if you get into my mansion to read my diary, because I'm assuming my diary might help you get some clues or something about what's going on. Because Brutus Carpenter, the head of the crime family, does not remember anything over like the last week, except for when he woke up. He found himself wrapped in a rug in the city's crematorium, which is near the major graveyard, of course, and he had like this slimy substance on him. Makes me think of, Invasion of the Body Snatchers type thing or something. But anyway, so there's that, and then so we're first coming here to his mansion to try to find his diary, get it so we can get some clues, and then we're going to go over to the crematorium where he had woken up and see if we can find some clues there. While we're here in the mansion, though, before we find his diary, we're trying to be like undercover as a worker, because apparently there's an imitation Brutus Carpenter here still who is having people give away half of Carpenter stuff, which the real crime boss obviously is not going to be okay with. Anyway, so we are looking for a sack of potatoes. Well, over there is where the sack of potatoes should be, just above his head over there on that crate, right? But it's not there. So we're looking for the sack of potatoes initially. We will try to get to his diary too, but currently, so there's the ground floor you come in. There were stairs going up from there, and there were a couple of guards there at the top of the stairs. So obviously I'm assuming they will not let me pass. We went downstairs to this floor. No potatoes. There's one more at least one more flight of stairs down over here. So we're probably following that and heading down. So we had tried to find out what happened to the potatoes. So am I going up the stairs? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Okay, but there is more down below. So let me really fast see what's down here. Maybe I'll end up fighting something depending. Oh. This goes underwater? How far under? I won't help if I do that, so. Not going any farther. The door is blocked off. Okay. That way? I need to sneak over this way? What? Why was I sneaking? And I need to run? Yeah. Gotta go that way? I don't even know what that means. So if I go like this.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Can they even go out there more? I don't even know. Whoa! What? He was aiming a gun in my direction. What the frick? So am I gonna have to kill the cop? Is that what's going on? Or the cop-like person?
No, please.
Help me, please.
Oh. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. Damn it. I wasted that. I meant this. Damn it. I wasted a health first aid kit. Oh well, I guess. It's too late now.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Help me, please.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
Help me.
I don't even know.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Nothing in here to loot. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, so if I... Because I want to talk to the guy again, probably gonna be upset with me and stuff, but we'll see. Saw some stuff out here, thought maybe I could swap it out or pretend it or something, but maybe not.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Well, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Guess they're not gonna do anything right now. I'm probably gonna get in like some kind of running gun battle or something. We'll see. Note on Brutus' door: don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. So that's gonna go downstairs again? Okay, let's not do that right at the moment. Or maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Letter from Boston. Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate you worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there, dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt, Jones.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I've seen this face before. Paris, December 1918, right after the guns stopped firing.
Destroy this mad brute. He's saying he should destroy Throgmorton? Or because his name is Brutus, is that a play on his name or something? I don't know.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Thank you. I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
I kind of already figured. Like, probably there was an explosion, shrapnel shredded his face or something.
Goodbye.
Wait, I need to speak with Graham Carpenter. I just spoke with him. What the heck? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, so there's that. That. Yeah, double in the manner. Brutus thinks that someone was close to him, planned to do away with him and then take his position. Doesn't remember much, but thinks that a diary from the safe in his room may help him discover who it was. Somehow I need to get inside the manor without causing alarm. So that's what I've done, basically. And then this. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. Oh, okay. Correspondence. This is the letter from Boston. Mind Palace. Brave enough to go against family tradition. He really wants to change things for the better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I need now to follow this thing that I saw has these squid. Hopefully I don't get into some fight with these guys when I open the door. Is this the fake Brutus? Looks like it might be. We'll crap up. I'm less happy about... You know, I don't want it to wreck potentially helping that guy. Let me go help that guy really fast again. Go tell him that he can take the stuff and give him the medicine, etc. Then I'll come back and I'll talk to, I think, the doppelganger.
Me again. Hey, you can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before? Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
God bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
Yeah, I could have had a second first aid kit, but I don't think it's worth it versus trying to roleplay being a decent guy. And I can always, I mean, you know, I tend to use them up quickly, unfortunately. But I can always do the camera because it's non-threatening. I can always, I mean, I'm almost full health, and I can always make more first aid kits, so. Okay, hopefully this does not put me in the doghouse. And by the doghouse, I mean a big shootout or something. Let's look around here some, but then also talk to this guy.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Oh, love affair? Love affair. Is that Robert when he was younger? Yeah, because his brother did not survive infancy. I was saying intimacy because of the kissing, but infancy. His brother did not survive infancy. Got trapped in that weird mirror dimension and stuff, right? And his son hasn't been around long enough. This photo seems old enough.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Oh, that's not Robert even. That's just Brutus and some other... I don't know what you want to call him, ape-featured guy. I don't know what the race is supposed to be or something like that, though. Brutus' diary. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities. Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new, young Brutus Carpenter. Key evidence collected, yeah. Let's talk to him, I guess, maybe.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Bring him something to eat. What in the what? Okay, well, that's everything from that mansion. So I can remove that. Yeah. Okay, I guess the next thing is going to be to go over here, right? My favorite spot ever. I guess there, right? So how, let's see, what's the closest? Just behind. Go out the back way, I think will be closer to that, right? Where's... Yeah, and then to the right. Oops, not what I meant. At Q, not W. Oh, for... Too far to the side, I guess. Let's try this again. Did not lose any health. Okay, good. This is a shortcut, but if it's not worth it if I'm going to lose health, obviously, in the process. But it seems like it's fine. Okay. My old stomping grounds. Still would like to not engage that big guy right now if I can help it, because I don't think I'm... Well, maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough or not. I definitely don't have the number of first aid kits I would prefer to have. But we'll see. Hang on. Skills. I have 0 still, yeah. Probably have to complete the quest before I'll have enough skill points, I assume. I'm just, since we met that giant wild beast over here, I'm figuring we'll probably meet something similar over here when I go to the crematorium, but okay, so this is right and then bending to the left and straight down, I guess. Might actually have already been at the crematorium anyway, because I wandered around the graveyard a fair amount, so yeah, I went in here before. Awesome. Okay, let's get start with the 44 cal and see if I need a shotgun or whatever. So maybe that's the crematorium. Yeah. Did not show up on the map before because I guess it wasn't part of a quest, so I didn't get the official, this is the crematorium. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, I did. Right, because I ended up reloading. That's why. So it, like, I forgot that the crematorium was there. Because I had not. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything to loot up on this level. In this room. I feel like there's, oh, maybe. Ari Lodo. Come on, dude. F it, man. Let's go bowling. Yeah, it goes down below. That's right. Okay. There we go. I was here before, but there wasn't anything when I was here before. But I feel like something might spawn now that we're here with a quest. Note on the door, I locked up and left early today. Keys are on the table. This morning I heard wild beasts near the cemetery. Be careful.
The door won't budge.
Crematorium registry last week. Person on duty James Warren listed the deceased. Some of this I read already, but that's fine. 7 unidentified corpses cremated. J. Huss cremated. S. Cole to be cremated. V. Black to be cremated. Jack White to be cremated urgently. Wasn't Jack? Who was Jack White? Because we just heard that name today. Was that? Know who that was. Oh, was Jack White the guy that talked to the cops? So he was cremated, not in the normal crematorium. It was like a special hint or clue or something with somebody. I don't know. Person on duty, Robert Taylor, James Warren on sick leave since last week. Listed of deceased, 16 unidentified corpses, cremated, M. Jane cremated. Probably might be what I was suspecting. Let me see. Get from here first. Gunpowder, coil springs. Okay. Is there a way to get down below? I don't know if I can get down further. He said he left the keys on the table. This table? Yeah, there we go. Ah, now I can get to it probably. That must be this door. Awesome. Okay.
Ugh, what a stench.
don't see anything that I would sneak away from. So if something's going to happen, it's going to spawn. Let me run through first and maybe I can get it to spawn on here. Maybe not.
And judging by the dried blood and the dent on the shovel, it was used as a weapon.
Oh, is there... So I looked at that side. What about this? There we go.
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime.
Powder. I think I have to use one of these. I don't think the other one's strong enough. But what is... Oh, there we go. He's the guy that sings Seven Nation Army? Really now? Crap, I don't like this. Let's...
Ah, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff? Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
Okay.
What by the angles is going on? Where am I?
That's where he wakes up. Okay, so he was... I guess he was looking at something here, got smacked in the head, and then woke up over there, I guess. Okay, and then this.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
I think so. Give me a second to finish this, like, evidence gathering thing here, and then I'll look again.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Okay, so I think it's this one. Maybe. It's one of two things I could see. Either they already knocked him out somewhere else, and this is the start. We got another one, it's urgent, and these guys carry him down. Then he wakes up down in the room. Then he knocks the guy out that's out in the, like, looking at one of the trays they put the bodies in. And then finally, I got to get out of here before they see me. Or... what's the other alternative? Let's just do that one first and see.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
That would include these guys carrying the body. Okay, then it's gonna be here. He wakes up.
What by the angles is going on? Where am I?
Like they kidnapped him, put him down here. He smacks another guy that's out here, a guard or something. And then finally this one? Maybe?
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
So Brutus had some idea about rejuvenating himself, giving himself eternal youth. Maybe he was worried because he's an older man normally. Maybe he was worried somehow that he'd be discovered about his love affair with the ape guy or whatever. And then the normal crematorium worker locked up early and left the keys. So then those criminals could kidnap Brutus and take him in while the crematorium worker was gone. And then, yeah, Jack White was the name. Yeah, Jack White was the one said to be cremated urgently. I don't know why. And then Brutus was brought to the crematorium by a group of people, made a deal with one of the operators there. Oh, probably then they made a deal. So probably the operator, the crematorium operator that they made a deal with was out on sick leave, which was written down in that note that the other guy had. Later, when Brutus regained consciousness, he knocked the man out and escaped. Yeah. Crematorium shift schedule. He had to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Bruce woke up in the crematorium, suffering from head injury and requires urgent treatment. Okay. I don't think I don't have anything to tie that to right now. Okay, so casebook. James Warren. Probably gonna be at the hospital, right? If he's got a head injury, must be what that is. So.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, and stinks.
In case I encounter something on the way out. Most of the time you don't, but every so often you'll either right after you piece clues together, like we just did with that kind of bluish tinted running around stuff, or after I leave a place, I'll run into somebody and then somebody or something and get attacked. So I'm not really sure if this is one of those. Seems okay. That's the dock out there, so we should go that way. Still only have the one first aid kit because I wasted one instead of using one of these in the first place. That was a rookie mistake, but I've got the rifle in this. I could still fight that guy. I don't really know that I want to focus on that right now. Plus, it's almost the end of the night. Yeah, let's not do that right now. We will come back. Maybe next week? I don't know. We'll see what we're doing, but for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so... here. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. Yeah. You keep holding your head and hope you feel better soon. What the? No! How? Apparently you can tip over the boat. I was not aware of that. Fortunately, there weren't any eels right by me when I did that. Frick, dude. Fortunately, you could get back in the boat, too. If I wouldn't have been able to get back in the boat, then I would have had to... Well, I should have gone over here. Doesn't matter, I'll just run, I guess. Fortunately, I can get back in the boat, otherwise I'd have to swim. That'd be no bueno. I don't think I'm pretty sure I cannot swim nearly as fast as the eels can. So, yeah. Does another boat spawn over here? Yeah. It probably just, like, when it gets out of render distance or, like, it's far enough away, then probably the boat respawns back where it was. Just so that you can travel more easily. I'm assuming. Hospital. Here. So I want to go here. Left. Incorrect. Right. This way. Down here, right? Yeah. Yep, and it's on the right. Here? Hospital.
Find some.
There we go. Of St. Mary. Okay. No, get into it first, and then I can look it up. James Warren. So, patients. Department would be surgery, right? And district would have been... Oh, crap. Hang on. Where is that? What district is that? Reed Heights. Okay. I'm going to guess Reed Heights. Okay. Patients. Surgery. Reed Heights? No. That. Oh, I guess it is that. Okay, never mind. I was saying, like, after the flood is a really broad period to be looking at, but I guess that was it. Okay. James Warren, male, 35, citizen. Place of work, crematorium. Diagnosis, head trauma, concussion. Treatment, hospitalized. Second floor of Oakmont St. Mary's Hospital. Bed rest recommended. So second floor, okay. James Warren. James Warren. I think this counts the second, right? Ground floor would be first floor, I think. Yeah, there we go.
You're James Warren, right?
Hey, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You got hurt that day. That's why you're in the hospital. The man you were supposed to burn knocked you out and escaped.
Horse feathers. I hit my head. Fell down the stairs.
Right.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything, I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, gross, but also starving, so understandable. But, yeah, I mean, leeches. What, I mean, I guess you assumed your stomach acid was going to take care of them or something? I don't even know. But, seems like not the best. Okay, so... Palace. My palace, I think, does have a quick key, but I don't remember anyway. Right, so the priests were punishing him because he's homosexual and it went against their tenets or something, probably, right? I'm assuming. All the evidence leads to an old Oakmont church that worships the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books could shed light on which church it is. So, Lord of the Woods. All right. What? Why? Didn't I already get the deduction? Why do I don't even know. I don't know why that's still there. Okay. Anyway. Yep, so this is the stuff on James Warren. Many brought Bruce Cooper most like parishioners of one of Oakmont's churches. Warren said they mentioned a Lord of the Woods. Some history books, huh? So I want... Did I go the wrong way? No, it's over here, yeah. Okay. Thought it was, and then I didn't see it initially. I was like, wait. Okay. History books. Where's that going to be? Don't know. I'm trying to think. I suppose the university library, right? Because that would have history books, right? I think. So let's go here. Let's try that. If that's wrong, then that's wrong, and we'll try something else. That is the wrong way, and that is heading toward that. Let's go the reverse. This way. Despite the fact that she has her mouth sewn shut, she's actually pretty cute. Lord of the Woods. Okay, period. Let's try ancient. Local. History. It's got to be history, so something else. Maybe not ancient. That? Modern? No. So not local, maybe it's United States. None of those. Oh, because I was on this one. His testimony. I think that's. I need to be on this one. Right. So let's try this again. Local. None of those. So it's a more recent. Okay. Prayer to the heavens. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship was the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods, the shepherd of lost lambs. That's why they say, instead of saying God in various phrases, like whether they're going to use the name in vain or not or whatever, but instead of saying God, they say Kay. That makes sense. I've had like characters all over throughout the game so far have said Kay, so that makes sense. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush was founded. The Burning Bush, was that like Jewish? Or it could be Christian. Something with the Old Testament though, right? The whole like Moses and the burning bush. Redemption Church still stands in central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue. Salvation's over here. Here's the guy. Here's the hideout too, by the way. So not too far away from that, actually. Marsh Avenue. Where is that? Up here. Between Polaris and Old Church. Polaris and Old Church. So somewhere in here, basically. Where is there a fast travel decently close? Oh, this was where, yeah, Smuggler's Meeting Point. Yeah, right? This is, yeah. So I could just go here. Salvation Harbor East is like right there. Okay. It's not far away at all. Where am I? Right here. Here we go. This one. Fast travel is awesome for this game because there's a lot of running around in the city until or without the fast travel. So this way, is that right? No. This way. Ah, yeah, this is the church, of course. Awesome. Okay. Get ready. Maybe not. There's this lady here. Let's go back to this for now. Oh, what? She was just there on the bench. The frick? Alright, well, never mind, I guess. Let me actually run around outside first and get the lay of stuff here. Maybe I can get into trouble and summon a wild beast or something. So far, I don't see anything of note really here, though. I can't even read headstones. Really. Seems pretty obvious how this was a major church, right? For a while. Or, yeah, because, or had influence at least for a while because of all the gravestones. If a church doesn't really have influence, people aren't going to want to be want to be buried in the yard. Why would you be buried in a yard if you're not really part of a church or something? Historical heritage. Older than you think. St. Michael's Church, Redemption Church, Fish Market, Hospital Summary. Whoa, what? Hang on. I just got... Oh! Flood took something from all of us, but can we afford to let it take... But can we afford to let it take from our city? Countless historical sites have been damaged, some beyond repair, and it's our duty to preserve what's left of them. This brochure will tell you all about all of our oldest, proudest sites, including Church of Redemption, where we are, Church of St. Michael, which is the replacement church, University of Oakmont, Fish Market, Hospital St. Mary. This city is an old one. Let's not forget that. Oakmont Historical Heritage Preservation Society. Okay. Am I just going to these? Okay. So this is another side quest. I guess I'm just visiting these places. Let's not get distracted and do that right now. Let's stay focused. Okay. But that is cool.
Church of Redemption, founded in 1667. Cast away from your evil deeds and find redemption in our Lord.
Why the creepy swell and sound there? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I didn't get attacked by anything, so I don't know. You read something about the history of the church. Oh, danger! What? Why? Odd sound choice. Why would you have a barrel? Fire barrel with nobody around it. Like, why is the fire burning if there's nobody there to get warm from it? It seems odd. But okay. Really? You have to... That might have been more than I need, but... The lock looked bigger. There was more to it than before, so... I was not expecting already to have this. Okay, let's...
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
So does that go back to the origins of the church? Maybe that's why they attacked him.
Good. Let this place be our legacy. May the horror that befell the carpenters be forgotten, and hope take its place. Esse quam videri.
Go maybe around back. Maybe that's what I need instead.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So maybe this is first, because the other guy was talking about. Let's try that.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
Okay, and then... this, I think.
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
And this?
Good. Let this place be our legacy. May the horror that befell the carpenters be forgotten, and
hope take its
I
place.
think I got it out of order.
Esse
Wrong.
quam videri.
The old Carpenter Manor stood here centuries ago, until a fire destroyed it and killed most of the family. The church was built over the ruin.
Okay, so now that is done, let's go in the actual church and do some investigation. Maybe we can. I did not expect to have that piece together right away. That was interesting. Unexpected. I kind of just happened to turn back toward the road thinking maybe I would see, or like checking in case I missed something, and ended up seeing that, but I didn't even know that was there. I had no clue until I happened to look back. Note from the church: Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. Hilda was trying to seduce the mayor? Maybe not literally seduce, or maybe not, what do you call it, lasciviously seduce. Maybe there wasn't any concupiscence or anything. Maybe it was more like, you know, you're seduced by the idea of something, like the idea of eternal life or something. Maybe that was it. Oh, here we go. Crap, get out of here. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. I need this now so I don't go insane. Oh, crap. Oh, really? Oh, frick, dude. Crap. Hang on. Invisible wild beast. Damn, dude. I didn't know they could cloak. That's the first time I've seen that. So awesome. Apparently that's a thing. There's another. Oh, no. Hang on, that's not what I want. Stop. No? Yeah, I just have to shoot as soon as I open the door. Let's craft more. Running low. I can only craft one. That's unfortunate. Oh, I got 6 anyway. Yeah. It's like they bend light or something, these versions of them or whatever. They're tougher too, because I was shooting 44 cal rounds and it took 3 of them to take them down. I think with the normal ones, or the ones I've seen previously at least, that are the same type of like shoot stuff, I think I only needed 1 44 cal round, 2 at most, not 3. Those required 3 and could, like, that's interesting. Well, that's not awesome. Crap. Already got it here, right? Oh, I got more though. Okay. alky. Okay, let's craft another. Or wait, yeah, I have 2. Let's craft another of these. I got 2. Oh, I could do 3. Very nice. And I'm half dead, so I guess I'll have 2. Okay. Back to this. That's can't carry anymore, so that's all that's going to be. Not anything new. I already looked at all this other stuff, right? I think. Okay. Any more? Just one? Yeah, just one. Still. We'll slowly but surely build them up again. There's a door if I can go in it. There's probably something behind that. And this main open area looks like there's not anything else right now.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
That's gross. Drop note. Our devoted members in the police department attracted 2 more officers to our ranks. We must prepare them for a meeting with our fecund mother, the great daughter of the Lord of the Woods. Oh, okay. How am I doing, by the way, on... Okay, I am fine on sanity. For some reason, it looked like it was like a darker area. Things had darkened suddenly. It must have just been like I came out of the range of one of the lights that they placed in the game. But I thought it got darker suddenly, and I was worried that it was a problem with my sanity or something, because that's kind of what happens when your sanity gets super low too, is everything goes like dark and then starts turning gray and stuff. Shell casings. Oh, and that was parts or something, right? What are these? Whatever these are, mechanical parts or some such. Another more gunpowder for that. I'm not going to do this. This is not nearly as powerful, not as useful, so... Well, I could do this, but I'd need 3 gunpowder for that one, so... Oh, metal scrap, that's what these are. Anyway. Okay. So... Rusty key.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Yeah. Let's go shoddy. Diving suit.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
I mean, I'm not going to go down there, I don't think. You're just going to say it again, right?
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Did I miss anything? He did not say that I got all evidence, so there's something else that should be around here. But I don't know. Metal scrap. I couldn't remember what was in that leftover. There is upstairs. I was just downstairs, right? I haven't even been upstairs yet. Find out what's up here. Not a big fan of those invisible things, or mostly, not fully, but mostly invisible things. There's another thing there. I'm guessing gonna spawn more of them, but obviously I don't know. Just assuming, since the last one did. Gunpowder. Ooh, I got a bunch of ammo. Nice. Let's see. Okay, let's do one of these. So I'm up to full on that. And then one of these. So I'm up to 9 on that. Three metal scrap. And then, yeah, I've got these traps. I don't even remember what they're called. Foot trap. Yeah. I wonder if that's a way for that giant thing too, the giant wild beast. I just don't know. He's so big. I don't know if that's really going to do any good. But potentially, if it does slow him or temporarily stop him until he breaks free or something, I could do that, and that would help me kill him faster too. Something to consider for whenever I do that. But okay, let's, for now, Redemption Church, and then drop note, no, from church, casebook. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship was the Redemption Church. I already know that. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's go back to this for now. Wait, well, no. Yeah, because I've got 5, 6 now loaded, and then 3 more if I empty my cartridge, so. Or my. I don't remember what to. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Okay, awesome. There's a thing down below, and this is not. This is not the lovely angel lady that it looked like going the other way. It's awesome. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do this first, I guess.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
There's something upstairs too that I apparently need to grab. Let's grab that first since the others are down below.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Okay, so they're doing a worship of the... I guess that's Dagon? I don't know. I think that might be Dagon. So they're worshiping Dagon upstairs. There's some... I don't know. Holy pages or occult notes or something that they don't want people to read.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Take them, people they killed and or kidnapped? I don't know.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Oh, and a wild beast showed up too. So they, yeah, okay. Let me think. Those notes. Trying to think what the order would be. So he's like, don't wait, I'll die. I'm gonna go ahead and dive, don't wait for me. And then there's these guys getting kidnapped. There's the notes. So potentially take the notes down. Somebody discovered the notes. They killed people or whatever. No. No. Trying to think how the dive and the notes piece together. Okay, I think it's going to be something like this. They worship Dagon. Got people in their congregation. Oh, wait, no. You know what? This might be stuff on how to worship. So we'll do this first.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
And then they were worshiping people. Or worshiping Dagon.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
And then this.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
And then this.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
That's not right. Let me think. Congregation. Take them to the crematorium. Don't want anybody reading them while we're down there. Worshipping first and then the notes. I feel like the worshipping had to happen before they grabbed people. I don't know for sure, but I think so.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
Which records are taken away? Let's see. Church not a cult. Answers are underwater. Records taken by the cultists are my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. Fanatics of the Redemption Church disposed of several bodies. Looks like they were covered in the same slime I saw in the crematorium. Before the cultists scurried under the church, they took all of the documents, and with them any hope of divining their plans. Only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. The answers are underwater. Alright. What knowledge point do I want? Set traps twice as quickly. Hold the enemy in place longer. And they do more damage as well. See, extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Load revolver faster. Improve coordination, steal damage. That stuff for the shotgun. I feel like I keep running out of room, though. I feel like I need to be able to hold more equipment, I think is what I want. 7 more pistol rounds. And then what? Well, this more revolver rounds and stuff. But I'm thinking more materials. Well, maybe not, because I think... Now that I think about it, I think I get plenty of materials. I just don't end up using them up. I just don't end up having... I don't know. These are good. Crafting materials, but I don't want with it doing explosives. I want this, right? 15% chance to save materials when crafting ammunition. And then this is just general, so I could do this and then this. Yeah. What is this? This is the quest reward stuff. Yeah. Do this one and then this one maybe? I don't know though. This is... Carrying more materials. See, carrying more materials, I think, or more supplies is better first. Because if I'm going to double the reward, I could just get nothing if I can't carry it, right? Well, do I care about most of that stuff? Metal scrap I end up with too much of, but the other stuff I tend not to. Yeah, let's do this. 50% chance to double reward items. And then next time we'll just get double. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So I guess we'll... No scrap I can't carry. Just make sure I'm not missing out on anything that I can carry. Looks like that's about it, though. More metal scrap, yeah. There's metal scrap in 2 of them. That's why it keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking that one of them has something else, but it's all metal scrap. Okay, so put on here. Yep, here. Okay, we're gonna save it here, and then next time Okay. So that is going to be it for today for that. So thanks for joining me, Faux Fox, Monmouth. If either you were still awake or didn't have to move on to other things. I will talk to you guys soon. About 10.5 hours, and we'll do the next stream, which will be more Beyond Invisible. And then tomorrow night will be more Darkness Within. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate the support, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Until next time, stay awesome, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.